Hello there everybody, today I'm bringing another deck profile based on the one only, Monkey the Dragon. I like this character, above all the characters I've played so far, that does involve Zoro. Revolutionary. Apparently he's the eater of the Amaru Devil Fruit, and the number one enemy to the world government. So, and of course Monkey to love his dad, blah blah blah. Family issues. So, activate main. Once per turn, give up to 2 total of your currently given Dom cards to one of your characters. Good effect, passing Dom around the table, 5,000 attack, and of course 5 life as a mono red leader. It's about time I brought this guy out, to be honest. He's actually really fun to use. So, to begin with, for characters, the cost 1 Bello Betty, Searcher. So 1,000 counter, cost of 1, 2,000 attack, and on play look at the top 5 cards of your deck and reveal 1 Revolutionary Army type card other than Bello Betty and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Bog standard, every Revolutionary deck uses this, or anything that involves Revolutionary, especially a good quantity. Next we have one of my favourite 2k counters, Koala. Koala is cost of 3, again 2k counter. So 3,000 cost 2, 2,000 counter, and on play, if your leader is a Revolutionary Army type, give it to one of your opponent's characters manage 3,000 power during this turn. It does get used both ways from me, I hope. So manage 3,000 and of course a 2,000 counter. One of my favourite red blockers, once again, like in my previous Sabo deck profile, is Baccarat. Baccarat's good in this deck, in any red. So 1,000 counter, cost 3, 4,000 and blocker. And on your opponent's attack, once per turn, trash 1 card from your hand and give your leader leader or character 2,000 power during this battle. Dead cards, make them into 2,000 counter. Why not? Before those. 3 of the most common rusher for red decks is Zoro. 3 of these, no counter, cost of 3, 5,000 and rush. Turn 2, swing. Turn 3, swing. It's lovely. 3 of them. I was thinking about using the what's it now? Quickly. Using the cost 3 God, where's it gone? It's here somewhere. Inazuma. I think I've used the cost of the Inazuma, but the Zoro is a lot better off, even though they can't search it out. Anyway, my next character, for 4, it's Karasu. Cost 4, 1,000 counter and 5,000 attack. Everyone knows what this does really. However, on play, if your leader is Revolutionary, you can either lower your opponent's leader or character by 1,000 attack for the remainder of the turn. And then when attacking, you can select a character or a leader, lower by 1,000 attack, but he must be on 7,000 attack himself. So that's where Dragon's ability comes into it. Then I play 4 of the Imperial Ivankov, the cost 4. It's a good card actually. So 1,000 counter, cost of 4, 5,000 attack. Activate main once per turn. If this character has 7,000 power or more, play up to 1 Revolutionary Army type character with 5,000 power or less from your hand. Goes well in combination with Dragon's ability and a few cards that I'll be giving to you in just a moment. 3 of the cost 4 Inazuma. So again, cost 4,000 counter, 5,000 attack. It gains banish if it has 7,000 power or higher. That's basically it. But you can pull that off your cost 4 Imperial Ivankov. And then play the more technical side of things for Chaka. Obvious reasons this one is when I get to it. So cost of 5, 6,000 attack, 1,000 counter, and at Don X1, activate main, once per turn, give up to 2 vested Don cards to your leader or one of your characters. You can equip it to himself if you really want to. Mainly equip it to Dragon, because Dragon can rotate the 2-don around to another character. Back to this, and so on. Oh, I didn't realise I picked that up actually. So I'll play 4 of those. Trying to get enough counter in this deck is a bit of an awkward thing. And again, cost 5 Ivankov. No counter, 5 cost, 6,000 attack. So on play, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck and play up to 1 Revolutionary Army type card with 5,000 power or less. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. For Karasu, Ivankov cost 4. Koala. And if you can get off quick and usable, oh, of course, cost 1 Bello Betty if it does come into the play. 4 of the Yamato. If anybody asks why, 1 it's a 2k counter, cost of 2k counter, but it's a cost of 5 and 5,000 attack. Basically, to activate main, is equip one of your characters or leader with 1 Don. We should could equip that to Chaka, then Chaka's ability goes off, and so on, and start bouncing stuff around. So, 4 Yamatos, mostly for the 2k counter, and of course, if you do get to bring it out, we'll equip 1 Rested Don to any character, just to help with the buffs. And then we have the 2 Rush Luffys from the starter deck 1. Again, it is a lovely card. I love the artwork on this one. I do have 4 of these. Although, it has no counter, it's a cost of 5, 6,000 attack, and rush. That's the main thing about it, is rush. So, then you attach 2 Dom when you're attacking. Your opponent can activate blocker during this battle. It's good against decks like Black Yellow Luffy. It's also okay against decks that use Kid, if he's powered up enough, because they can't activate blocker to even defend Kid. So I played 2 of those. I was originally playing 3, but I need room for other things as well. On top of that, I have 2 of his brother Sabo. Again, mostly like in my last couple of videos of Revolutionary. It's cost of 6, 7,000 attack, no counter. On play, KO 2 of your opponent's characters with a total power of 4,000 or less. It's just to knock out little lockers, mostly Rebecca's. Then the Don Quixote and Nantes, cost 2s. That's what it's mostly there for. And then we have the 4 cost 8 dragons. Is the kick to this deck, to be fair. I do have another ultimate artwork on the way, so I'll ignore that one. So basically, he has no counter, he's a cost 8, he's a 9,000 attack. He is rush, which is very deadly for 9,000 attack for anyone to come across. So on play, give up to 2 rested Don cards to your leader or one of your characters. So you can attach him. You can attach him either to himself, your leader. So your leader can swing for 7. Your leader Dragon then passes these Don back onto him to make him become 11k. If you have the Yamato, cost 5, backed up with Chaka, you're bouncing Don around like no tomorrow, which is very, very good and very, very aggro if done right, if done at the right time. And then last but not least, we have Galaxy Wink. If anybody asks, it's brilliant. I don't care, because it's a cost of 1. Increase your attack by 2,000 to a character, to one of your characters, not your leader, but characters. That is revolutionary. There's plenty in there. And lower one opponent's character by minus 1,000. And with the Don bouncing around, I don't know, Izuma, Karasu, you're making them go to 7k for 1 Don rather than equipping 2. Then you've got Dragon bouncing Don around. It gets messy, but fun. So, and its trigger is activate this card's main effect. It's there just to buff characters. So, one of the things you need, the cards you do really need, apart from the Searcher and possible Zorro, when it comes to bounce stuff around. That's one good luck card, Yamato. Yamato equips Tracker with 1. Tracker can equip your leader. So 1 down equals 7. That 7 makes something else 7. And that can bounce it back to anything else. If you have your boss in there. It's a hell of a lot of jumping around with Don. It is absolutely fun. And of course, if you have one of these, you can make your cost 8 dragon much bigger. And minus 1,000 to any opposed characters. It does back up Karasu with his ability. You to kick off sooner, whether you're bouncing the Dawn or Galaxy Wing. Some people use Brick Fist. Some people can use the Dragon's Breath, I think it's called. It's come out in the same set as this. It's a common or uncommon. But other than that, it's a real fun deck to play, especially if you love red decks. I like red decks, but not as much as black and purple. So I hope my little explanation has given some logic out there, even though I'm not very good at explaining stuff. But I'm getting better, as I've said before. Best of a year ago now. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you all next time on another deck profile. Bye for now.